And there we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Sunday and another episode of SnowRunner. Hey, nice to see you all. Nice to be here too. Nice to have this machine in the garage finally. Hey, Walker, how are you doing? Nice to see you there. Bart 2. Good to see you as well. So, where are we? What's going on? Hey, Alpha! Nice to see you too. Hello there. Good morning to you. Well, afternoon for me, but yeah. Hey, babe. Nice to see you in the chat too. Mwah, love you. So, what's happened? Basically nothing. If you remember last time, we finished scouting the entirety of this map, and then headed up over here, where the Tatterin is at the moment, to get the Kenworth. Indeed, it is part 3. Part 3. The happening. Part 3 of the happening. So I said I would try and get the Kenworth back down to the garage, and I have done. As you can see, we are back at the garage for now. I brought it down. I wondered if it was possible. I actually brought the Kenworth down the switchback. It involved a lot of reversing. It doesn't have a bad turning circle, but it's not that good. So it actually fits even across this bridge, just here. It actually fits, which was astounding, and it even made it across this little rocky outcrop here as well. Funnily enough, the hardest part of the route getting it back was actually from the bottom of the switchback down this road, across this like rocky bit here. This hill here was an absolute nightmare to climb. I'm hoping that once I get some options on it, it will improve, because at the moment, a little bit iffy on its performance, shall we say. It just did not have power. Now, I'm wondering if that is simply just a matter of it having the stock configuration, which, to be real, unless it's the 605, is pretty terrible in most cases. So we're going to have a look at the options right now. And then power to weight is poor on the Kenworth. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm afraid of. We'll see what the options do for it. I hope it's not a dud. You know, I really do hope that it's not a dud, because that would kind of suck. Especially after we went through all the trouble of rescuing it last time. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So let's take a look. We do have a better engine. Ooh, much better engine. Yeah. Ooh, crikey. Yeah, the stock engine is a B on power to weight. That's not good. Yeah, that is most certainly a better engine. So we'll take that. It's also got the high-range gearbox in it as stock. How bizarre.
Nice.
That's unusual. That is very unusual for it to be to have a high-range gearbox as standard. Huh. Okay. Well, what do we get? Better fuel consumption. Let's just go with the special. The special is, or the advanced special is always good. That could also have been a contributing factor. It doesn't have mud tires as standard. Oh yeah, yeah. Those are much better. Ah, the MHS tires. We ain't seen those in a while. Which is the best one out of the MHSs? I cannot remember, but I'm going to go with the most expensive ones, because that seems like a good idea. Those do look rather good, don't they, though? Yeah. Can I turn the camera at all? I cannot. Although the MHS2s... Ah, you suggest the HS2s, huh? Yeah, I would just kind of notice that the tread on those does seem to be better. So let's go with those. We'll sell those. Don't need those. Heavy winch, because we always have a heavy winch. Tires, probably go with the single, but we'll leave it for now. Wedge caps, definitely need the wedge caps just in case. Ooh, that's the fancy new crane, isn't it? Very nice. So I guess it depends what we want to use this guy for, because... Oh, I like how the crane goes the other way. Now you see, that's clever. They're finally being clever with their add-ons. I like this. I like this, because it usually hangs the other way and makes a right mess of things. That's actually quite nice how they've got the crane going in the opposite direction. 3-slot bed, of course, for this guy, which is very nice. The extended maintenance frame, same as the P12. Almost like logging crane in Mudrunner. Ah, so that's kind of how the setup is in Mudrunner, eh? Very nice. Standard fuel, extended fuel. That is a very nice fuel tank, I will say. 2,800 litres. Well worth it. Right, and then we've got... Ah, high saddle only. Interesting. Okay, well in that case, we'll go for the crane and the extended sideboard bed, which we already have. That's probably from the 5600. We have that. Okay, and with that, can we have a spare tyre? Ah, so we can have a single spare tyre. Let's have a single spare tyre then. Boom. Let's see, do we have any custom options? Ooh, roof rack supplies. Yes, please. Those look good. Oh, and we can have the spots as well. Oh, fantastic. Now, why are the LED spots better than the regular fogs? Sell those. Right. Some nice options for the front here. More spotlights. Always a good idea. The most spotlights that you could possibly ever have is always the best idea. Go for them rims. Right. What fancy... Oh. Wow. Some fancy coloration. Oh. Oh. What is this? Splatoon? Oh, okay, interesting. So if you put the spare tyre on with the crane and the 3-slot, you can't attach a trailer. Ah, right. I'll have to take that off then, because we do want to be able to make use of a trailer. Most definitely. Yeah, some of these colour schemes look like they've come straight out of Splatoon. Well, I must say I do kind of like that one, the black and orange. That looks good, so we'll go for that. Let's just take that spare wheel off whilst I remember. It does, yeah, it does shunt the bed quite far forward, doesn't it? Look at that does have quite an impact there. Hey, Mountain Lion, nice to see you. Right, that's the Kenworth sorted out. We'll get round to using that soon. But first of all, guys, I want to pull a truck out of storage. And it is... Where are we now? Where is the one we want? It's probably quite far down the list. It's the Pike. Because this guy, I think, is going to be a good addition for... Fine, that's fine, that's fine. Fine. Got it with a crane and trailer. I think what we're going to do with this guy is we're going to put a flatbed on here. Wait, the sideboard bed has a fuel tank attached to it? Well, that's different. Have they changed... Wait, have they changed the options for the Pike? I don't remember this. Maybe that's just my brain because I haven't used this very much in recent times, but I don't remember that at all. Okay. If I have the bed though, I can't have a crane. Is that why I went with the saddle? That must be why I went with the saddle. Yeah. Alright. We'll stick with that setup for now then. But we're also going to buy a truck. And it's one that I have been pondering about getting for for a little while, shall we say. Change regions in order to buy it. We need to be in... Let's go to Tamia for a moment, just so that we can grab this vehicle. But it's the Bandit. I have been considering buying it for a while now. You know, it's just been kind of in the back of my mind as a truck that I probably should get my hands on. Where did it go? I just went completely past it, didn't I? There he is. We will purchase, not deploy. And we can go back to... Because I think in this kind of terrain, the Bandit is going to be an interesting vehicle to try out. Because it's got great power, right? And there's possibilities of it being a bit unstable. But as long as you equip it right, then it's actually not bad at all, and it has fantastic... Oh, is that worth... Go for that one. Let's just kit this guy out. Off-road gearbox, please. Stock suspension, and then the tyres. We go for the Tigers, as always. Nice new winch for you. Ooh. Snorkel, go for that one. And then here, we'll go for the crane. And I think we'll have you with a sideboard bed. Yeah, like that. That seems good to me. Any more options we got here? Let's... Oh, yes. That looks good. There that we need. That's fine. And a paint scheme. Oh, that kind of matches in with our Kenworth. Let's try that one. So, we have Steppy and the Bandit. Yes, before any of you ask, I have been working on that joke for the last 2 days. And no, it is not the whole reason that I wanted to use this combination of trucks. Well, it is kind of, but, you know. There we are. Right. Okay. Oh, no, we don't want that button. Right. So, what I want to focus on today, now that we've actually got our vehicles sorted, I want to focus on opening some of the routes. So, roadblocks, bridges, gateways, everything like that. That is going to be the goal for today. Opening as many as possible, getting the routes available so that we can then get into the contracts, or maybe even then progress to the next map, because it looks like the defense is on that map, and I want to find that vehicle too. I want to take that out for a ride and see what it's like. So what we need is not that one, the North Bridge, 2 metal beams. Do we know where we can get metal beams? The factory. Okay, that's good. We know where we can get that. That involves going all the way around the coastline, past the switchback, through the swamp again, and over to the factory. Okay, so that is totally doable. This bridge, probably not as important immediately, but we will need to fix that. So medium logs there. Concrete slab and service parts. For the landslide, we can get service parts there and concrete slabs here. No, okay. Also service and vehicle parts. So we do not know where we can get concrete slabs yet. So that's probably locked behind a warehouse. You need an additional warehouse to get concrete slabs. Thank you, Bart. Thank you. Right. So that means we have a warehouse that needs unlocking in addition to bridges. Okay. And that road is kind of important because that'll bring us up this way, which is kind of a route that we need open. Sawmill bridge, short logs and medium logs. Okay, well the logging station is literally around the corner, so that's not too bad. But again, we'll need specialist add-ons for that. Oil rig, that's just a delivery. The South Bridge, 3 lots of wooden planks. Oh, they're, oh, right, okay, that's nice and easy. Tools for the lift, don't need that one yet. Off the track. Deliver the gold, oh my lord, gold. Rock slab, rock slide, concrete slabs again, and some service parts. And there's also one here as well. That looks like it's going to be another bridge. We haven't picked that one up yet. So once we've got rock slide done, we'll be able to go and have a look at that. So I think first things first, we should go and take care. Hang on a second. How do we unlock these gateways? Is there a contract for that? Short circuit, not that one. Consumables for the ferry. Ah! That unlocks the ferry. Okay, consumables at the farm. 2 of them. Access to gateway. That is actually really easy to do. Okay, and it's to the plant. Ah, warehouse. 950 per trip. Ooh. Okay, well, don't want to be using that too often then. Okay, so metal beams, we know where to get those. Service parts, we know where to get those. And that's cargo containers? Yes. So we could do the warehouse. Could actually do the warehouse without too much hassle. And we could do the bridge at the same time, because if we've got 3 beams, come through, drop 2 of them off, pick up a cargo container, pick up a service part, drop them at the warehouse, and then we can grab a couple of slabs, bring those back down this way as well. I do wish I knew what I needed for temporary measures. I was foolish not to pick that task up. Tricky. Okay, so first things first though, we need to suppose if we head across here, get the South Bridge open. That'll be handy. Yeah, let's get the South Bridge open first. There we go, 3 wooden planks. That's not going to be too bad. Oh, 2 short logs for that one, is it, Bart? Ah, right, okay. That's actually slightly annoying. 2 short logs. 2 medium logs? Easy. 2 short logs? Slightly more annoying. But if we took... We are going to need short logs for the sawmill bridge as well. So if we put a short log attachment on something and took a trailer with us, we could load up a trailer with 3 lots of short logs and then go from there. And then have another one on the back, of course, and then we can load on the short logs as we need. That bridge also needs a medium log as well, which is a little bit more annoying. Alright. Well... let's take the old Bandit out. Ooh, actually, wait a minute. This thing can have a roof rack, can't it? Did I miss that in the options? I think I must have missed that in the options. Let me just pop back in and... sure, this thing can have a roof rack. There it is. Boom. There we go. Fantastic. That's better. No fuel in it, obviously, but that's fine. We can go and get some of that from the fuel station. And we'll go and get some planks for the bridge, first of all, I think. Do. Right. Hopefully, the Bandit should be relatively okay going across here, I think, with these big tyres. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Oh, yes. Mr. Bandito. I've been kind of looking for an excuse to buy this guy for a while on this playthrough. I will be real, guys. Because, I do like this guy. I do like this truck. But it's, I've always had kind of other trucks that were kind of just as good, if not better, than it for like basic cargo delivery. But I think with the hills, this guy is going to be a bit of a workhorse. Hills on this map are ridiculous. Just check that this has supply points. Yep, we have full supply points. That is good. Trip to the old fuel station over here just to re-top the tank and the add-on. Hang on a second. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I need to go through past this. Past this building. Coming through. Beep beep. Don't mind me, Mr. Church. Coming through. Okay, boom, boom. Now we get to go somewhere I've never been before. Down this little road here, so. Down here to the sawmill. La la. might actually, instead of using the... I was going to say, instead of using the saddle on the step, I might turn that into a logging truck. But I'm actually thinking on it now, and it's not going to be big enough to mount both the logging crane and the logging attachment to. So maybe I'd be better reconfiguring the Kenworth, using that as a logging truck. I don't know. Just depends on the access, you know? So I seem to remember the only way to get up to that logging camp was the same route that we took the little Jeep on when we explored. Well, until we get this bridge over here sorted out, but we need logs to sort the bridge, so will the Kenworth be able to handle that terrain? Oh, clonk. Questions. Questions that need answers. Going on Gandalf on you here. Right. Let's get on 2 of those, and we'll take a 3rd one on the old platform here. Opposite way that you think it is. Slightly surprising, but... Okay, now... Get this bit centralized. Now then. Have that down. There we go. You've got to get the Bandit is like more flexible and really good hauling. Yeah, that, you know, the Bandit, when it first got introduced, I was not that enthralled by. I thought it was far too wobbly for its own good. You know, as the game has gone on, I have come to appreciate the Bandit as a, you know, a capable little vehicle. It's got its foibles, it's got its flaws, but then so does most vehicle in the fleet, to be absolutely honest. I think for this kind of, like, terrain, it's going to really prove its worth. But we'll see how it does, you know? If nothing else, I get to drive something new for a change. Woohoo! I'd like to be able to do the logging with one vehicle. You know, I'd like to be able to have a crane and a logging frame at the same time. So if I don't use the Kenworth for that, I'm kind of limited in terms of options. Could break out the Azov 7 for logging duties. And whilst I... Oh, have I just taken a wrong turn into someone's... I have just taken a wrong turn into someone's driveway. Never mind. That's what unfamiliar terrain and nighttime driving will do to you. Not to mention chuntering away like some old person. we go. Right. Okay, so, but yeah, it would be nice to actually get all of the logging jobs done, as many as possible, with one vehicle. You know, I mean, I know I'm going to need different vehicles for the different log types, but if I could have one vehicle able to do most of them, then happy days. Crikey. What a rocky road. Hey-yo, who wants ice cream? One, two of those, please. Right, and then start the crane, pack cargo. Bridge! You remember that I used Bandit in my old videos of Snowrunner series? Yes, that was back before hard mode came out, I believe. And yes, I did actually use it back then because you get it for free. You don't have to buy it; it just comes as a free download once you have phase 2. If you're playing on regular mode. So yeah, I just had it free in my garage. But yeah, I don't think I had the mud tyres unlocked for it at that point. So it was just like all over the shop. Which is part of the problem with the Bandit, let's be real here. So, I think from here we go and get the consumables for the bridge. Or rather for the ferry. That gets us crossing back over, which is good. Do we need to take anything else with us, or can we now go to the other side? What was rock slide again? Concrete slabs and service spare parts, but I think we can get both of those. Yeah, we can get that there. That from the warehouse once we've unlocked it by the look of it. So we shouldn't need to recross again. Yeah. So let's get the consumables next. Best way, I suppose, just carry on over here, out here, to here and round to the farm. And we'll refuel on the way, and then we can head back a ways, back across this bridge, bish, bash, bosh, visit the fuel station, and we can come back across here to the drop-off. Hey! And it's daytime suddenly. There we go. Right. Let's get this sorted. Sorted! But yeah, I'm going to have to, once we've got this done, I think I'm going to have a look at the exact route we're going to have to take up to the logging station initially. Ooh, steady on there, Bandit. And try and figure out what truck is going to be best to get us over there, because I think we're going to need something that's capable of taking terrain. I don't think there's any other way over. That would be a mud pit. Try not to drive into those links, it's generally not a good idea. You can avoid them. Ooh, bouncy. That is another thing about the Bandit. It's like drying a wet tea towel. But it's incredibly flappy, and you can almost wring it out. You know, its frame will just twist so far in the middle. It's crazy. Not a complaint, just an observation. Round we go. Come on, round, around. Round, around, around, around. Aha. Marvellous. I think we'll do some more crane work here. We may as well, you know? Out. That's the button I wanted, not the other button. Pack that down before it... Oh, can I not pack that? I don't think that's far enough into the truck to pack. Also, let's have them outriggers down as well, just in case. We are at a bit of an angle here. I do also like the Bandit's crane because it's kind of like a midway point between the American train and the Russian crane, in that it actually does have a little bit of power behind it, which is rather nice. Pack that down, marvellous. Let's go. Back to the ferry, back to the ferry. How's this for entertainment value, you know? You're getting serenaded as well? What is this craziness? Oh, ow. Yep. That'll do it. Yep, I thought so. Ah, dear. Right. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So yeah, I think the next thing is to head up the coastline, get the North Bridge sorted out, and get the warehouse open. And then we can... Oh, ow. Then we can... No, no, no! I said I was going to look at logging next. That's what I was going to do. Goodness me. My brain is all over the place. So many things to do, so little time to get it all done. But we'll get there. Here we go. You know, the roads around the town here are actually quite nice. Not bad at all. I mean, the tarmac roads are just kind of rough enough that they give you actually a little bit of grip, even with mud tyres, which is rather nice. But they're still kind of nice and tarmacy. Right. Let's go. Both the trucks of Kenworth and Mack have unique add-ons. Did not add it on release. Oh, interesting. So what you're saying there is that there's more to come. Eh, Walker? There's right. Like the Kenworth and the Defence are going to get some more stuff in the future. That I like. that is good, you know? I mean, I'd like to have it now if we're going to have it, but, you know, being able to look forward to additional stuff down the line, that's actually good. I wish they'd actually do that for some other trucks in the fleet as well, because I feel like there are certain trucks in the game that literally are just completely superfluous in their usage, simply because, not because they necessarily don't have anything special about them, but just because there's 16 other trucks that do the same thing but better, you know? And, like, adding some unique add-ons to some of those trucks might actually make them usable again. I feel like that's kind of true of, like, all of the 4x4 trucks, you know? The 6x6s and the 8x8s just have the 4x4s beat, you know? I mean, why would you need to use a 4x4 when there are so many better vehicles? But hey. Very activated. Right. Now then, the logging situation. So we have the landslide doesn't. Where was it? Sawmill Bridge. There we are. 1 medium. 2 short, huh? The logging station. Now, out of curiosity, I mean, I know I haven't explored up here, but there doesn't seem like there's any trailers over there. Because sometimes you can find a logging trailer near logging site, but there doesn't appear to be anything like that. Ah, okay. The route might not be as bad as I thought, because we originally came round this upper route up here, and then went down past the watchtower here and down that little road. But this road here looks a lot more friendly, and it starts from down here in the town, so we could actually use that to go straight up to the logging area. That shouldn't be too bad. Shidox, hello! Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Yeah, so actually, I wonder if the Kenworth would do that. If we took, say, because we need short logs for this, and we need short logs for temporary measures as well. So we could grab a whole bunch of short logs. That's a fuel carrier trailer. That's annoying. So we'd have to buy a little flatbed or something. But I think the Kenworth can have. Let's just have a little look here. If we put logging crane on it with short frame, yeah, that could work. Then we could drag a whole load of logs. I mean, it means we can't do the medium log straight away, but that's not too bad. We could deliver the short logs at the very least. Yeah. I think this should work. Seems like a little bit of a waste of space almost. Look at all that space there. But if this works, then it shouldn't be too bad. Pick up a little trailer. Over here. I don't like having to buy trailers, but little sideboard bed like that, 3,400, that's not too bad. Right. Now the question is, do I just use the ferry to get across here for this one? I think I might actually. Not because I don't trust in the Kenworth's ability, but I think it'll just be a little bit easier to get us over to here. There we go. Don't have to mess around. We have the money. I'm going to try and avoid doing that as much as I can, I think, but actually, we need some fuel. There was a fuel tanker around here somewhere, wasn't there? Over here. Oh, hey, a generator. Hello, generator. That'll no doubt be for a job. Refuel. Kenworth. Perfect. There we go. Right. Let's head up into the hills and see what this thing will do for us. I want to believe this thing will actually perform now that it's got engines, tyres, and all that kind of stuff. So let's go and see what it can do. It's definitely not got the best turning circle in the world by any means. But it is a big truck, so, you know, and I'm not expecting miracles here. Okay, right. Time to see how it tackles some terrain. So far. Oh, are we going to need... No, let's try a low plus. Can we get away without using all-wheel drive? So far, so good. It is a really rumbly sound, isn't it not? All-wheel on for this little bit here, just to get across the bumps. I think the always-on diff lock is a real help for this truck. Just stops things from spinning up too much. That is quite the consumption on the fuel there. I can see why it's got a 510 litre tank, because it's going to eat the fuel here. It's going to be like, am, yam, 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 yam. Oh look, it's all gone. Way. Alright. I want to take a look at my map, but I'm not sure how well this is going to get going again. Yeah, okay, so this goes straight up, over the bridge, down to the logging encampment. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. So far, so good. Does seem to struggle a little bit with hills, I will say. Yeah. Might try and find a different truck for logging duties later on, but... not too bad, it's just a bit slow. Then again, I do have it in low plus, so you know, I'm gonna go at its full speed. Let's try putting the power down. High gear? How does it do in high gear? Actually, pretty good. High gear might be the way to go with this guy. Seems to be doing rather well. Consumption's down too. Oh. Apart from when you get stuck like that. There we go. Lovely, lovely stuff. Why am I leaning? What possible use is that going to do, Lynx? Like, seriously, like, how is that going to help at all? Not. Stop it. Giant goose, honestly. Now we're going down this way, but... Oh. Be a Romulan. Oh, look at the tiny Romulan. Look at the teeny tiny Romulan. It's teeny. Look at his face. Right. Park the snoot there. Right. Loading platform, please. 1, 2, 3. Just back that up so that we can get... Oh. Yeah, it does not like auto-reverse at all. There we go. Because... Right. Rain away. Okay. Aha, that's on there, okay. I'm going to have to get used to a whole new way of of crane grabbing now. Obviously I was getting quite good at it previously. Now I have a totally different control system. Worked, I guess. Those buttons are definitely easier to actually get a hold of than the other ones. That was weird. Round this way. Down. That up, and then we can at them. Perfect. Now then. Up, we'll pull this forward. Attach the trailer. Perfect. Right. Now starts the loading process. It really does not like auto reverse. bit less than that, and grab. Beast away. In the trailer. That's it. And drop. Perfect. Okay. 2 down. 7 more to go. Well, perfect. Oh, is it? It's a desert truck, is it, Walker? Interesting. Oh, that's the wrong way. Forwards. Poke my nose in here again. 1, 2, 3. I can get them from here. Put those anchors out again. See if we can load from here. Just to save us having to back up every time. Ooh, I think we might be a bit... Ooh. Well, maybe. Grab them by the end, lift them up, might be able to get them in the trailer from here. Oh, there goes one. Darn it. I knew it was too good to be true. Start swinging. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, no. Ah, oh, it's a disaster. Aye. Yep. I should have seen that one coming. Okay. Back to level with the trailer. And down we go. That's better. It works so much better when you actually, you know, try and actually use your brain as opposed to just winging it. That one. At least they didn't fall too far, which is good. One of these controls is reversed and it just keeps, like, to extend outwards is actually down, which is a really weird thing, and to kind of retract backwards is up. And my brain keeps trying to make... See, my brain keeps wanting to do that the other way round, which would make more sense. But, oh, come on. Nearly there now, just need this one and 3 more. then we should have... Should have all the logs we need then. Perfect. Let's just... Ooh, no, wrong gear again. 2, 3, and then back again. Right, there we go. Going up. This is exactly why they need to add a short logging trailer. Yes, Walker. Very much so. Actually, what they need to introduce is a semi-trailer for logs. Because we have those here in the UK. And... log, what's going on? Where are you going? Stop! I didn't say you could do that. Is oh they're made of something way more slippery than they should be. There we go. Right, one more. There we go. Let's see if we can get an actual proper grip on this. Oh, wrong button again. Right. Forever doing that. Still not very used to this at all. New control scheme. I knew it was gonna give me a headache. When I changed wheel, but I didn't... Oh, come on. Oh, no, out. Please, that's better. And then little spin that way. Little inward, a little bit round, and down. Oh, wait, no, that's more like it. Perfect. Okay. Whew. Hopefully not. I think once I rattle that a little bit, it should all settle down. Short logs tend to travel quite well in this trailer. Medium logs tend to travel quite well in this trailer as well. They're just long enough to fit. What's this over here? Oh. Hang on a second. What's this up? Is that a medium trailer? Have they actually put a medium logging trailer here? I'm going to have to go back and find out. Because that would be incredibly helpful right about now if they did. Turn to get round here. Oh wait, no. Oh, no. We are going to have to do a slightly crazy turn here. But not too bad. Okay. Yeah! It is a logging trailer. It looked like one, but I wasn't going to say I was convinced until I saw it. How very nice of you, devs. Ooh, wait, is Oh, another logging place? Wait, is this for long logs, maybe? Medium logs... Wait, medium logs only? Hang on, so... Does the other one only have short logs? Ah, interesting. Okay, so... two completely separate logging sites for one thing and the other. That's, oh no, that's really annoying, actually. Oh, come on, Kenworth, really? Now I'm gonna have to hook this. No, that's not gonna work. Medium logs. Okay. So can I get down? Yes, I can. So actually, I could actually have gotten away with not loading as many small logs into that trailer then, because I can go around here now. Around here, down to the bridge. Yeah. Deliver the short and medium logs. Then come back for the other short logs that I need. Right. Will you make it round the turn, Mr. Kenworth? No, of course you won't. Why would you think... Why would I think that you would make that turn? You're a great big lumbering brute. Ooh, fuel trailer. Hello, fuel trailer. I will take some of that, please. Nom 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 nom. It does have a very rumbly tummy sound, doesn't it? A very rumbly tummy sound. Go. Lovely. Ooh, crikey, that's a bit of a pit. Wait, what? What the? Oh, it's a big bunch of weeds. Roots. Can't be having that, apparently. There we go. Now we're cooking. Yeah, Walker, I've noticed that... I don't know whether that's a new feature in the game, or whether that's literally something to do with my wheel. Because I know I never had an issue with auto reverse with any of the previous trucks that I've driven. Since I've changed to this new Logitech wheel, auto reverse has just not worked in the same way that it usually does, which is odd, very odd. Not that it's hugely annoying. It's actually, in some ways, it's kind of good because it's actually forcing me to use my shifter, which which is not something that is that will be used a lot. Otherwise, you know, so like actually having to use my shifter to access reverse gear does kind of add to the steady on logging trailer. I think it's going for a joyride behind me there. But yeah, it's actually giving me kind of a reason to use it, which is actually pretty good. Right, we'll leave that trailer there, kind of blocking the way, but we can just nudge it out of the way for now. Don't need it for the rest of the... Oh, Kenworth, please don't mount the trailer. I don't want you to mount the trailer, please. That's not productive to us at all. Reverse. There we go. What the hell? Get round the trailer. Round the trailer. Now I'm too far over that way, so forwards and left. Then back into reverse. And there we go. Much better. But yeah, in actual reverse gear, it works fine. But auto reverse just does not have any power at all, which is... And it's not just this truck, it's all of them. Very strange. But hey, what you gonna do? Not a great deal. I could do with turning around though, at some point. Kind of soon, if possible, game. Is there anywhere here where I could turn around? Oh, it's not really that wide enough for it. Ooh, steady on. This road is pretty mad. Oh, there is a road just here, so I could reverse in there, and then I want to go back up here to grab my trailer. Well, I've missed that road entirely. Now I'm going into the trees. There we are. Turned around. Which is exactly what most of you probably are, considering the manoeuvres that I've been pulling. Yeah. Honestly, Walker, I think it's probably down to the settings of my wheel, and I think it's probably done deliberately, so that it forces you to use the reverse gear. Because otherwise, what would be the point of the shifter with this setup if auto reverse was really effective? It just wouldn't, there wouldn't be a point to it, you know? Right. Let's get this turned around once more. Actually, before we leave this, I'm just going to do that just for the ease of loading and unloading of passengers own of cargo when we get down to the bottom here. Because I am going to have to load logs for the other job, not for this one now, which is nice. attach there. Oh, oh, wow, okay, it did. Wasn't expecting that. I was kind of expecting that to be like, oh, the trailer is too far away. But no, happy days. Happy days. Right, let's get this bridge built. At least then we have a slightly easier route to the sawmill. Good old Liptons. Lovely stuff. I prefer their raspberry iced tea, but their peach tea is lovely. Ooh, wait a minute. Can I just go straight and cut this corner off? Careful. The answer is yes. I was a little bit worried about that, but that seemed to have worked out just fine. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, no! You! Oh! Fernurkles! How dare you! Ah! Very much so. Ah, gosh, darn it all. Well, I've still got... I lost how many logs there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 2 lots of logs for that other job. Oh, stop sliding, you monkey. So, if I can load 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 in the trailer. If I can load 2 logs back in, then I can leave the rest where they are. Stop! Stop! You're being damn changing gear! I don't want you to go down the hill. Right. Not that far anyway. Oh my lord. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, no. For the love of Griminy. And it would be night time as well, obviously. To there, please. That's better. That happened because the trailer hit something in the road and flipped sideways. And the trailer didn't roll, but it flipped far enough that it catapulted half of the load out. That's what happened there, Walker. This is really annoying. Yeah, the routes are very bad out here. And this is where, like, auto would really be useful. Oh my... Don't you even dare think about falling over, Kenworth. Look at it. Get back on your tyres, my good sir. Gracious me. Right, okay. Now, I need a winch to there, please. Kind of parked on top of the logs, but there is one that I can grab. So let's grab that one first. How long is this nighttime gonna last, by the way, I wonder, you know? Is it gonna last just long enough for me to have lost all sanity? Reloading these logs and then come back just in time? Probably. I would suspect that would be exactly what the game is waiting for. Again, wrong button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 logs. Okay. Now have 5 logs in the trailer. We need 1 more from underneath us. I cannot get any more because I am parked on top of them. That. Oh my lord. This is nightmare. An absolute nightmare. Right. Can I get a grip of the log from here, maybe? Anchors, crane. Not that way. That way round. Going up. Going out. How far will this stretch? Not far enough. That is the annoying thing. And equally annoying is exactly where my tyres are right now. Right, so if we go forwards a little bit and then into reverse, let's try. Oh my god, no power. What is going on? Control, stop doing that. I go for a front winch and go for this little tree here. Yes, there we go. Oh, no, come on now. That's better. Right. Now we should be able to get one of these logs. Just need the one. Just give me one. Just the one, please. Just the one. Need the one. And have I got two? I've probably got two. Wait, nope, I have none. Okay. There we go. Crisis hopefully averted. In. Down. Ah, that's better. Okay. I hate logs. Always have hated logs. I shall never not hate logs. Ooh, Don't you dare even think about falling over, sir. You're just keeping me absolutely petrified at this moment in time, good sir. Please get back on your darn tires. Oh my lord. That is better. Now I need to reverse back up the hill and get those get that trailer hooked up. Hopefully I won't fall over again now, because I'm back in the track, back on the actual track itself as opposed to on the side of the track. Again. There we go. Right. Now, key here. Ultra slow gear. We'll just crawl. Let gravity take us down slowly. Make use of the handbrake. Get out of the way, you. Right. Let's get back to civilization with this lot. Crikey, that was harder than it needed to be. Oh my goodness me. That was so much harder than it ever needed to be. But we got it. So that's good. Yeah, I'm not sure the Kenworth makes a good logging vehicle. At least, not sure if it makes a good logging vehicle on this map. But it seems as though we've got the setup like this, we may as well use it for the time being. But once we get this beast back to town, we are heading to the north end of the map to get a warehouse open and to get the northern bridge repaired. There we go. Ooh-wee. Right. Got to fuel up again first, and then we'll go from there. Way too much speed there. Next thing we'll have to do is get the pike out. And we will get it a trailer. Right. Right, so the logs we have are needed for temporary measure. I wonder what that is like. That looks like it's a big pit in the road or something, and that's going to be like a little bridge that goes around there at the side. So I hope we can make it across there, because we've got to do rock slide before we can do temporary measure. So we'll see about that. Man, where's that stuck truck going to as well? And fuel for vehicles, that's going to there. Okay. What about stuck truck? Do I have that one? Did I not pick that one up? That's a different one entirely. Ford CLT. Where's that at? Oh wait, no, that's the Ford CLT. So wait, that is the stuck truck that's going to there. Okay, right. We can double up on some stuff here. We can do this. We can do this, and we can do the North Bridge and the warehouse job as well at the same... Oh, no, wrong button. The warehouse job at the same time. Metal beam, service parts, cargo container. We need 2 beams for the North Bridge. Is that right? Was it 2 beams? 2 beams for the North Bridge, yep. That there, that's a sideboard trailer. Ooh, excellent. Okay, so if we take the Pike and the Bandit over, we should be able to make short work of this. So, back to the garage. Where are we now? Okay. Pike. Fantastic. Oh, it's empty of repair points. Okay, that should be okay though. That shouldn't be a problem. Let's get this baby a trailer. And then we'll have the Bandit lead the way. We want a sideboard semi-trailer. Thank you very much. Want the Bandit. Come here, my beautiful boy. So much bigger. Right, and now we set off on an adventure. Up here, up here, up here, 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 through here. Oh, I could have bought a trailer here, then I didn't have to drag it the whole way. Oh man, that sucks. No, actually, wasn't there a job? To clear that. Yeah. Is that gonna... Could do that whilst we're up here as well. Service spare parts. Yeah, we could do that whilst we're here as well. That was blocked off. I wonder if it's actually possible to take that road. We'll have to see. We'll see when we get up there, because I know for the wee little scout it was pretty impossible, but maybe we could actually take that road. Anyway, for now, let us go. convoy! Ahoy! Delicious. We've also got to find out what we need to unlock the other gateway as well, to the next map. Not sure what that's... I haven't seen a job for that, so that's obviously locked behind some other contracts. Excuse me. Right. Oh. Oh yes. The bridge that eats trucks. May want to take them across here separately. The last thing I need to do is bust a tyre going across this little bridge here. I need, preferably, all of my tyres in working order. Can I, if I put it down to a low gear and just creep it forwards? There we are. Marvellous. Yeah, don't want any burst tyres right now. Oh, don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. That's it. There we go. Darn root systems. Bane of my existence. Root systems. Right. Okay, onwards. Upwards, sideways, all of those directions. Just not upside down ways. That's preferably, that's not a good direction for a truck to be. Everything else, fine, I'll deal with it. But upside down, problematic. Very problematic. But yeah, let's try and get as much done as we can up here. We'll get the plant opened, we'll get the bridge done, we'll get those poles repaired, and we'll see if we can't rescue that truck and the fuel container as well. Although I don't think we'll turn in the fuel container just yet. We'll keep that to one side so we can use it as a little fuel source for a little while. Right, that side, please. Ooh, steady there. Whoa. There we go. Dancing with the Bandit. Come on, Steppy boy. Let's go. Hi. Oh. I just noticed we do have spare tyres on both these vehicles, so even if I had popped a tyre back then, it wouldn't have been too bad. Right. Oh. Hey. Now, game. I said we have spare tyres. That was not an invitation for you to hide a route. Alright? Most certainly not, good sir. How very dare. In the infamous words of Jar Jar Binks, how rude. Gosh, that movie was terrible. That movie was terrible. It really was. Oh dear. In fact, the whole prequel series was pretty bad. Come on. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Oh, wow. That's a bit of a deep puddle there. Go. Ooh, bonk, bonk. No worries. There we are. We need to refuel. Let's just top up the old fuel tank. There we go. Only slight issue with the Bandit, really, as I see it. Fuel tank's a little bit small. But the roof supplies do make up for that. Most of the time, I think. $2.90 fuel isn't bad by any means, you know, but it would be nice to have a little bit more for an off-road truck, you know. Right, into uncharted territory, at least for us. I've not been down this little bit of road yet, so let's see what will befall us. This looked more like an actual bridge on the map and not a kind of shanty town type of arrangement. Let's just see, make sure we don't tip either of these vehicles off. Lovely. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Stuff. We are to the town. Fantastic. So, number one priority now. Try and find some fuel first, I think. Was there fuel here? Did I leave a fuel tanker at all, or am I just imagining it? I know I left a wee little fuel trailer over at the factory over there. I can't remember if I left anything closer to home. Whoa, there's a biggie boy. Hey, I haven't seen one of those since Michigan. Check that out. It's one of them guys. Ha ha! Actually, we kind of want to go that way, so let's go and have a wee peek. Go. Lovely. Ah, look at this. I haven't seen one of these in ages. Ah, how nostalgic. They put one of those trailers down for us. How lovely of them. A couple of them as well there. Now then, let's just... Silence pike. Right. We do need a couple of service parts for this road. Is it service parts that we needed? Yeah, service parts, which I do believe I can get just by crossing the river here. Service hub, yeah, 2 service parts there. We got fuel. We got fuel over there. So actually, I think the pike is... Yeah, the pike's okay for fuel at the moment. We can retop it back to full. That'll do for now. We will go and get ourselves some service parts. And some fuel for the Bandit before we carry on. That's... Why is it that those will usually just push out of the way quite nicely, and this time they're like, no, impenetrable object. Ha ha! No matter. I believe this is the turning here. Or am I being fooled? I'm being fooled, aren't I? Where's the turning? It's a little bit further down the road. Okie dokie. Now I look like a silly billy. It's just here. Right, fuel, 2 service parts, and then back to work. There we go, no worries at all. Tiger tires are so good. Skipping through the landscape like a little mountain goat. No. Better. Actually, I should put those outriggers out. Just to... Oh, the crane's gone wonky again. I love the crane sometimes. Like, yep, I'm going wonky today, guys. Right, restore, pack, break off. Let's just repair that. Just back over here. This restock point. Just resupply dead quickly. There we go. I will say, I do like the number of restocking and refueling points on this map. You know, it does make actually exploring it with pretty much any vehicle possible You know, even the ones with high fuel usage or low durability, you know? Because sometimes you kind of feel a bit limited in which vehicles you can and can't use, simply because of the fact there might only be one fuel station on the entire map. Right, okay. Back to the show. Let's get these delivered. Try get everything else sorted out as well. Along the way. How are we doing time-wise? Yeah, we're good. We're good for now. Good for now. Plenty of time to get a few things done at least. Righty-ho. I'm falling back in love with the Bandit. It's lovely. It's a lovely little vehicle. That's taken care of. Let's go and see what we can do. These jobs. Come here, Pike. Right. The big question, of course, is can I actually use this road? Because it didn't look like I could last time. But if there's a job on this road, maybe I can use it? Just looked rather deep here. Maybe we can push through. We go for a nice low plus. And turn the engine on the bike. Get it to give me a wee little push and a nudge. There we go. Yeah, it should be possible. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Right, let's actually put that other town request. No. Forestry business. No, where was it? This one's short circuit, that's it. Put that on the track so that we can check this off as we go. Oh, I definitely should have come this way last time. Even with the little Jeep, I think it would have been absolutely fine. I got completely thrown by that that detour sign. Because usually that's a sign that, you know, you really do not want to go that way when there's an actual signposted detour. Hey, welcome back, Walker. Nice to have you back. But, no, so far this has been okay. Those, right. Now, let's see a post. Are you going to be a problem, Posty? Yeah, but not really. nicely. Right. I get to repair the post later. Ah! Fantastic. Thank you, Bart. There we go. Suppose that's the next stage of this contract or something, is it, huh? Who knows? We shall see. Do-do-do-do. Come on now. Come on. There we go. Da-da-da-da-da. Lovely, lovely. Ooh. A bit of a drop. Crikey. Ooh. I've got the pike. I think that's the pike getting very centered there. Slowing me down. Boom! Well, in fact, I get to repair the post right now. Genius! It just needed both halves of the contract, both parts of the contract to be done before the post would disappear, I guess. Right, let's get these two vehicles refueled, and let's get some metal beams loaded up. That's just over here. Got some fuel over there, which will be nice. Lovely. Come on. There we go. Guy into position. Along. Beautiful. Right. Right. Let's get this camera positioned right. That was a little bit messier than I had imagined, but it worked. Right, get those packs down. Perfect. this guy out of the way. We should get more. Ooh, crikey. We should get used to putting those anchors down with the Bandit. Generally don't need to with most trucks, but I think the Bandit kind of needs those outriggers. Good grief. That is insanely bouncy. Oh, auto reverse has decided that it wants to work, kind of. Nope, nope, still broken. That's better. Now then, let's just have a look at these two jobs down here, because the truck is not too far off the beaten track. The fuel is. So one's going back here and one's going over here. So oh no, one's going here and one's going here. So they're both going over to this island. Okay. So this warehouse got vehicle parts only. Ooh, I've unlocked something. Oh, more service parts for... Ah, I'm going down there later. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right. What was... Cargo container. That was the third thing I needed. Little beam, cargo container, and spare parts. Okay, I think I need to split up right now. I will get the pike to grab the truck, I think. And it can then go back via the road, dragging the truck. And I'll take the Bandit down to the fuel and grab that, I think, whilst we're here. Yeah, so separate jobs for now. But we'll meet back up at the town. Refuel, please. All that hassle to get the right combination, and then I go and hit the wrong button. Aren't I such a clever badger? I know, Walker. 3 followers left to get to 100. It's in sight. The goal is in sight, you know? Bad at all. Actually, I might use the Bandit to pull this truck out. Just so that I don't have to bring the pike in here later. Could do that, I think. Should be able to do that. Bandit should be able to pull this guy out, I think. There we go. Not a problem at all. I do want to turn around. I don't want to drag it backwards all the way, you know? do that. Through time. Right. There we go. So the pike can take this back with its load via the main road, and then it's a little bit easier for it, I think. With those posts cleared, there shouldn't be any major roadblocks anyway, so that's fine. We'll take the Bandit down the back road and grab fuel. Come on, Ford. Stop being a big goose. There we go. Cool. Right, okay. Back. Around the Ford. Oh, it really does not like reverse gear. Comes up against the smallest little issue, and it's just like, nope. Ain't doing that. Right, into the swamp, time to get some fuel. Just like that. Just like high gear, seemingly. At least not yet. I think it should do alright in load plus across all of this. Providing I can make the turns. Yep. There's the fuel trailer. Do-do-do-do. How's Artuin doing? Fine. She's being very antisocial again. She seems to be really active, like really active in the mornings, just after we fed her. But after that, she just doesn't want anything to do with the world. She's clonk. She is, you know, still around doing things, but at the moment she's just kind of sleeping in her house. Very antisocial. Lovely. Can even attach up to it. Beautiful. Sounds like you want. Trust me, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Yeah. Yeah, the little darling is still absolutely fine, but I'll just like, she's just in her little house there, the little wooden log, and just not being very active. Come on, you big smell. Coming out and say hello to your adoring public. How dare. You have fans. Yeah. She was literally clambering around her cage not half an hour before I started the stream, and pretty much as soon as I started streaming, she just disappeared. Don't know what that says about me, but yeah. Yeah, Bandit's doing well. It's doing way better than I ever thought it would, actually. I figured it'd be okay for the hill climbing, but it might struggle a little bit in the mud and all that kind of stuff, but no, it's been doing really well. And actually in low plus here, it's just doesn't seem to be caring about the terrain at all. It's just plodding along. I'm surprised that it's not terrible at mud. Yeah. I think I was actually doing a little bit of YouTube watching in terms of, like, you know, trying to find out a little bit more information on the mud physics used in this game. And apparently there is, like, every vehicle has, like, a sweet spot where, given the tyres that it has and the engine that it has, there's, like, a point at which it starts producing like sufficient torque that it'll just go through things, you know. And if you're trying to go too fast or too slow, the tires and the engine just won't cooperate with you, and you'll be just getting stuck constantly. But yeah, apparently there is like a little there is a point at which you can just plow through and not care, basically. So yeah, maybe that is the Bandit's kind of point of not caring when it's in low plus with the Tega tyres, and it just goes. Let's see what the Pike does in low plus, actually. See how well it performs, because we're going to have to start towing a truck with us soon. Ooh, steady, Pike. There's a rock there or something. Ooh, much better headlights. Substantially better headlights than the Bandit. Get the bunch on this truck. Let's go. So the CLT actually does have some fuel in it. And isn't broken. That's a pleasant surprise. It can help to pull its weight a little bit. Ooh. That looks like a bit of a cliff. Let's go round that if we can. Wow, okay. That actually went better than I thought it was going to. I thought the CLT was going to get itself really jammed up there. But so far, so good. Actually, it's the Pike that's getting itself jammed up. that just... I think that's more the route that it's gotten stuck on there than anything else. Steady, hike, 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 forwards. Come on. That's better. Come on, up, up. Much better. There we go. Here I was thinking this route would probably be a bit easier, but I'm not sure. Oh, my lord. Movie night. Movie day, more like. That was quite an experience. Yeah, so for those that don't know, who weren't here on Thursday, or simply forgot, Natalie and I were going for a movie afternoon. On Friday, we went to see Oppenheimer and then Barbie. It was worked out at about 6 hours in the cinema, just short of 6 hours in the cinema, I think it was. Absolutely fantastic, you know. I will admit I had my reservations about both movies. I figured Oppenheimer was going to just be kind of too long for its own good, because that was apparently, I think it was 3 hours long. Around about 3 hours, and I was just like, that's far too long. I was interested in the subject matter, but I thought it was going to be too long. And Barbie, I was kind of thinking it was probably going to be a bit kind of just cringe humour, which I can't stand. Natalie will attest to this, but I can't stand cringe humour. Like humour that is based solely on the embarrassment of as many people as possible. It's just, no thanks. I'll pass, thanks. You know, not my cup of tea. I enjoy humour, comedian type humour. You know, stand-up comedians. I love stand-up comedians. That kind of stuff. Really good. But, yeah, cringe humour, not my cup of tea. And that's what I was worried about when it came to the Barbie movie. I thought that's what it was going to be, you know? Surprisingly not. You know, there was a little bit here and there, you know, it's to be expected. But a lot of the humour was actually much more situational and a lot more enjoyable. And it was just more kind of daft fun than it was cringe. So I actually really loved both films. Absolutely loved it. I was an absolute emotional wreck, but I loved both films. And I would definitely say that anybody who is thinking of doing Oppenheimer should definitely do Oppenheimer. Too far away. Of course I'm too far away. What about that? Aha, that'll do it. But yeah, really good time. Really good time. I would thoroughly recommend both movies. So if you have interest in either of them, definitely go see them, because they are definitely both worth the watch. If you are going to watch both of them, by all means do them together if you really, if you fancy being that brave. But it is quite a toll. It does take quite a toll, and you do need a break in between. Yeah, Oppenheimer is a heavy movie, and I don't just mean, oh, you know, it's a heavy subject matter. No, it's a heavy movie. It's like trying to you know, like dropping a CLT on your foot, kind of heavy. You know, it's really it covers the subject well, but my lord, You feel like you've been put through an emotional boxing match with Mike Tyson by the time you've finished. So you definitely need Barbie to soften the blow, shall we say. Oh, Lord, it's still too far away from the darn thing. Come here, you. Come on. Ah, dear. But yeah, fantastic. Really, really good. Thoroughly recommend. Come on, CLT. Out the water. That's better. Good stuff. Right. Woo! We are free! Probably turn the engine off on that now. Alright. Ah. Now we should be able to get this bridge fixed up nicely. And then carry on towards our destination. Steps performing quite well as well, you know. Maybe not quite as good as the Bandit. The Bandit's tyres, I think, are a lot better, but it is pulling a much heavier load, to give it credit, you know. Not bad at all. Huzzah! One bridge, please. Right. We can get this bad boy delivered. Where are we going with it exactly? Is it over to the... Oh, right, okay, like literally right next to the supply point. Cool. Fantastic. Oh, but yeah, I thoroughly agree with you there. Yeah, this map feels like it has so much more polish than previous maps, for sure. The devs do listen. Sometimes. I don't know what it is. I think they just had a lot of problems with Ontario, you know? Oh, they replaced some of them. I get the feeling that Ontario was just a constant thorn in their side, you know? And not because it was like a difficult area as such, but I think it was just a problem. I think something went wrong early in development for Ontario, and they just never figured it out from there. You know, there was always something happening. Couple of... Ah, that's where those sideboard trailers are going to, huh? Another one down to there. Huh, okay. We'll probably get the Tatteran to do that. service spare parts. So we need to pop the metal beams into the pike, because the pike is going to be going over here. And then we need to get the service spare parts for this here. Yeah. What do we need for rock slide? Do we need more service parts for that? We need more service parts. So we take 3 service parts with us. Which means we don't actually need to get anything just here. Oh, darn it all. Playing pinball with a pike. Do need to go. Ooh, I can tell that's going to be a bad idea, going too fast when I can't see where I'm going. Oh, the next crazy episode of Strange New Worlds. You mean, unlike the crazy episode that was released today, it was a crossover with Lower Decks. That was great. If anyone wants some new Star Trek to watch, or is already watching this particular show, Strange New Worlds is absolutely great. They did an episode just now, today. It usually airs on a Thursday, but they aired this one early because they actually previewed it at San Diego Comic-Con over the weekend. And it's a crossover with the Lower Decks. But is it Amazon Prime? I think it's Amazon Prime. Is that right, babe? Is it Amazon Prime? Yes, I think it's Amazon. Yeah, that isn't the end of the shenanigans that they're doing at the moment, because they've just announced that one of the episodes in the remainder of the series that they're currently doing is going to be a musical. Star Trek the Musical has arrived. And I just find that utterly crazy, and I love it. I can only imagine what a Strange New Worlds musical is going to be like. Utterly bonkers. That's what it's going to be. Yes. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's Paramount Plus through Amazon. Yeah, still very much worth it if you're. Yeah, it's going to be utterly crazy, utterly crazy. Because Strange New Worlds are like 45 to 50 minutes, so it's going to be a 45 to 50 minute long musical. Which is complete madness, but at the same time, I absolutely love the notion. It's going to be so entertaining. Ike is definitely a fast boy. Speedy Gonzales. I actually really love the Pike. It is a great little vehicle. grab a service part, because I forgot I did need one. One of those, please. Right, then we'll park it out on the road here. Ready for the Bandit. Now we need to grab the Bandit, bring it across, sling this metal beam in. Oh, that's because of the trailer not allowing me to turn very well. Slight issue with contact, but it's okay. Right. You know what? The Bandit's actually a fast boy as well when it's in a straight line. It's a ploddy, dependable boy otherwise. Plod, plod, plod. Right, I'm going to leave this fuel here. First of all, we have to get this cargo anchors and crane. Get this metal beam across first. Go. Stop that. Change over. Pack. Perfect. And then we just want to reverse back. Refuel. Pile this up and around the corner here out of the way whilst we get the Bandit's load sorted out. We now want to attach that trailer, and we want some service parts. Some cool information there, babe. Sorry, I haven't had time to read all of that, but I can tell you're rather excited for all of this, so that's great. Amount, pop that out. This way, and you're stopped now. So, Doctor Who musical. Might have a guy from Hamilton and Mind Runner. Interesting. Okay. Part of why people think it's going to be a musical. Ah, right. He's well known in that circuit, I take it. Plus, Jinx Monsoon's villain costume is piano themed. Ah! Okay, that is also a very kind of possible possible thing. Hey there, Killer Monster. Nice to see you. Right, back that down, and then we'll have one more, please. First show that did a musical episode was Buffy the Vampire. That is bizarre. Buffy was the first show of this kind of type that did a musical. That seems really weird. Very strange. Right. Oh. Is that the episode title there? Once more with feeling. Right. Okay. Let's get this beastie turned around. Actually, I'm gonna go via the repair point stop just to slightly just top this off, just to get a few repairs going there. Get that sorted there. I think we're wanting to go down this way with this one. Steppy and the Bandit are finally splitting up. But I think we're going to take the Pike's load of stuff first. So we want to go to here, here, up here, through, down, down, and across. Perfect. Let's get this show on the road. The Bandit should be named the Cube. it is very cube-like. Actually, that reminds me of that Simpsons episode where Homer becomes Mr. Burns' assistant instead of Smithers, because Smithers goes on holidays, and Homer comes to Mr. Burns with his messages. It's like, here are your messages. You have 10 minutes to move your car. You have 5 minutes. Your car has been impounded. Your car has been crushed into a cube. You have 20 minutes to move your cube. Then the phone rings and Homer picks it up and he's like, "Yellow." And Mr. Burns is just like, "Is it about my cube?" Great episode. That's back when The Simpsons was, you know, classy and funny. Because I'll be real, Simpsons ain't funny no more. It's just there. Try a low plus for you as well, Mr. Step. There we go. Lovely. Good stuff. Yeah, I know, that's great. That's a great bit, isn't it? It's just that line at the end just cements the joke so perfectly. forgotten how bad the mud was down this bit of road. But I think we should be alright. Crikey, will you look at the time? Look at that time fly today, guys. Although we have actually got quite a good bit of progress made. We'll see how much more we can get in the last bit, but I think this might be the last delivery of the day. But we'll see how we do, you know? Speaking of next times, those guys, I'll be back on Thursday. Same time, same place as usual. We will be back with Farming Sim. We have left that alone for a few weeks now, and I know that some of you do enjoy my Farming Sim streams, so we'll be back to that next Thursday, and then next Sunday we will be back to SnowRunner again. We're carrying on from wherever we leave off today. Just a note about next week, guys, next Sunday. We are going for lunch, because from next Saturday, Natalie's sister will be with us for a few weeks, visiting from the United States. Very much looking forward to meeting her, and I know that Natalie is really looking forward to seeing her sister again. But we're going for lunch next Sunday lunchtime. We should be back by the time my stream starts, but just a forewarning.
Nice.
It may be like 10-15 minutes starting late, but if we do start late, I'll run a little bit over at the end just to kind of make up the time. So you'll still get your 3 hours as usual, but it's just a little forewarning just in case I am running late. But I will pop that, if anything is going to happen to the start time, I'll pop it on the Discord, guys. But like I said, it shouldn't be any more than 10-15 minutes, if anything. So, yeah, that should be good. Oh, I know, babe. I'm really excited to meet her as well, you know? Apparently she's just like Natalie, so it's going to be like having twins running around the house. Which is going to be an interesting experience. You know? That's going to be... The house is going to be alive, shall we say. I'm going to go over here. Oh, that's a Romulan. Wow, that's a big Romulan. Look at him there. Giant Romulan. Because I remember that mud over there was quite bad, so let's just try and bypass that. Oh my lord, they thought about this. Oh my lord, they thought about this, didn't they? Look at all of these Romulans. Ridiculous. Although I will say that they're not exactly very Romulan-like. What am I stuck on? Please no. Not right now, game. Please no. What am I stuck on? Why did I do that? It's going on? That rock there. Okay. Look on something here. Get off that rock. Yeah, it's a giant rock, the size of the moon. Now I'm even more stuck than I was originally. What is this? Oh, no. Don't you dare do that to me, game. How See, I went to select winch and it took the option away and went straight to detached trailer. How very dare. Not having that. That's just not on. Right, come on now. Winch, would you please... Goodness me, what on earth is going on? What on earth is going on? What is this? Let's try a trailer winch to that stump right there, please. That's better. Now we have some movement. I need a helicopter. I need something, that's for sure. Crikey, this crossing really is not good at all. Hideous, hideous crossing that was. But hey, we are here. One, two, three. And the factory is built. Hey, it's Gold Horse Mining again. Hey, we ain't seen you since Yukon. Fantastic. Game is the polar opposite of fast travel. Yeah, it really is. Let's annoyed I can't use this trailer here, but hey, you know. I know, Walker, it is nice. It's nice to see Gold Horse Mining back again. Like I said, we haven't seen them since Yukon. Concrete blocks, concrete slabs, fantastic, and bricks. Actually, what do we need to load up? Ooh, wow, okay. Cargo container, need a slab for that. Ooh, that's a warehouse. Consumables, wooden planks. Yes! The gateway! Ah. Ah, man! Concrete slabs for the rock slide. Thank you, Bart. That's actually slightly annoying because I don't have... If I'd known I needed a service part, I would have brought an extra one with me. Then I could have just like gone down here and unlocked the gateway, but that's alright. I can come back for that. At least we know it's available now. So that's something for us to do next time for sure. But we also need to do temporary methods. We have the Kenworth down here with the short logs for that. That's fine. And then the rock slide was one slab, one part. We've got the part, so that's good. Maybe if I load up with like... I'm going to be going that way, so if I took like a load of slabs with me, if I load up with like 4 slabs, 1 slab, 2 slab, temporary measures can be skipped if needed. Right. Okay. Thanks, Bart. I mean, I've got the short logs for it anyway, so that's what the Kenworth is down there for. So that's okay. That's not too bad. So let me just check. So the warehouse needs a slab. The planks in the cargo container can come easily from other sources, but I need a slab for that. Don't need anything for that. I need 2 slabs for the gateway, and the rock slide was another slab. So if I load up, let's just load up a couple more slabs here whilst we're here. Just park between them. Like so. One more rock slide to the south. Ooh, that is a point. Does that need a slab? Oh my lord, that needs a slab as well. So I need 5 slabs in total. Oh boy. That's a lot of slabs. That's a lot of slabs. What does that say there, babe? Gold horse. Nice, nice, very nice, babe. So, yeah, let's try loading up a few of these slabs for next time. Well, I'm not so much worried about getting all the way to these locations, but I'm just kind of more worried about not having to come back over here, like in the immediate future, you know? Just, if I can get 5 lots of slabs loaded up here, I will be very happy. We go a little bit. That's it. Nearly there. Perfect. Right. Another one. Bring that crane back in again. Oh, how I wish the Bandit here was here, you know. Would make things a little bit simpler. Take that around. Okay, that should be good there. Oh. Almost. Again, wrong way. Go, and one more. Maybe we'll try putting this one on the roof, I think, as opposed to on the trailer. I think the trailer's got enough for now, so we will take this one with us. that. Let's just put those outriggers away before they cause any more problems. I don't like having that much space that the trailer has to move there. I'd rather it just hook straight on to avoid kind of shunting one way or another, you know? Just so that it doesn't dislodge our load, so... Oh, hey. That actually didn't work too badly there. Let's lower the crane down. Bring it in. Nope. In. 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 There we are. Perfect. I have seen the time. Yes. Don't worry, babe. Oh. I'm just finishing up right now. That looks totally safe, doesn't it, guy? Doesn't it, guys? Look at the jiggle on that. Right, guys. That will do us for the time being, I think. Like I said, be back on Thursday for Farming Sim, and be back again at the same time on Sunday, barring any delays, for some more SnowRunner. So, until then, guys, thank you very much for joining me. Hope you all enjoyed. If you haven't dropped a follow on the channel yet, please do so. We're only 3 away from 100. So, if you've enjoyed watching today and you haven't followed, please drop that follow. It would mean a lot. Hey, super dog. Woohoo! So, until next time, guys, thank you very much for joining me. And as always, take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now, everyone.